Hello guys, today we will see how to control 16:2 LCD display with Arduino. So let's get started. Now see the pin diagram of it. We'll count its pins from left hand side to the right hand side. Here it is pin number 1, it is written here, and it is pin number 16. Here the pin number 1, it is written as VSS, and we'll connect this to ground. Pin number 2, it is written as VDD, and we'll connect to it to plus 5 volt. Pin number 3, that is V0, and it will go to the middle pin of potentiometer. We need a potentiometer to control the contrast of this LCD. Pin number 4, it is written as RS, and it is resistor select, and we will connect this pin to the Arduino. Pin number 5 is read write, and we will connect this pin to ground. Pin number 6 is enable, and we will connect this pin to Arduino pin. After enable, we have here D0 to D3, that is pin number 7, 8, 9 and 10. We will ignore this. After that, we will connect from D4 to D7 to the Arduino pin. That means pin number 11 to pin number 14, that is D4 to D7, this will go to the Arduino. Okay, and pin number 15 and 16 is for backlight LED. Pin number 15 is written as A, and pin number 16 is written as K. We'll connect this pin to ground, and this will go to the plus 5 volt. Okay, now come to the breadboard connection. We'll place our LCD like this. Here I have placed our potentiometer. It is 10 kilo ohms, and here is our Arduino board. Ground pin of Arduino to the ground rail of breadboard, and 5 volt pin to the positive rail of breadboard. As I have discussed, first pin is connected to ground. Second pin, that is VDD, it is connected to plus 5 volt. Third pin is connected to middle pin of potentiometer. One end of potentiometer is connected to plus VCC. Another end of potentiometer is connected to ground. Now I am connecting the RS pin, that is pin number 4, to the pin number 7 of Arduino. Pin number 5 is connected to ground. Pin number 6, that is RW pin, is connected to pin number 6. Then we will ignore pin number 7 to pin number 10. Then pin number 11, that is D4. I am connecting this pin to pin number 5 of Arduino. D5 to pin number 4 of Arduino. D6 to pin number 3 of Arduino. D7 to pin number 2 of Arduino. Okay. Then anode of the backlight LED is connected to plus VCC. Cathode is connected to ground. So this is how we have completed our LCD connection. Now let's move to programming. Now I am connecting the Arduino board. Okay. Now see. To control LCD, first we have to insert the liquid crystal library. For that, we can write liquid crystal, okay, and .h, that is header file. Or if you do not want to write this, then you can directly insert it. Go to sketch, then include library. Here you can find it. Okay. Now after this, we have to write liquid crystal. Then we have to provide a object name, that is the name of the LCD. I am naming it as my display. Then here you have to write all the pin numbers. The pins that is connected to Arduino board. Inside the bracket, that means here you have to write the pin numbers from RS, then comma, enable. After this you have to put a comma, then D4, D5, D6 and D7. Okay, this will come at the bracket, and I have connected as pin number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in between this you have to give comma like this. Okay, now I am putting all the pins 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. Okay, you have to put the 6 data pin. After this we want to print something on the LCD. So write it simply my display, that is your object name, and then print. Under bracket you have to write it under double quotation, as I am printing my channel name, that is AA web. Okay, and upload. If you are unable to see what it is printed here, that adjust the potentiometer. Now it is okay. As you can see here, we have not declared the display size, so by default it will print in the first row. Okay, from the first column. Now if you want to print this AA web middle of the display, then type set cursor. You are printing on middle of the display, it means you are going to print somewhere in this. So the column will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I am writing here 5. Then as it is in the first row, so it will be 0 here. Now I am uploading it. Now see here, as you can see we are getting an error because we have not written our object name, that is my display. So we have to write our object name, then make a dot here, then upload this. Okay, so this is how it will work. Now if I want to print it in the second row, that is below this, we have to write here 1. 1 means the second row and 0 means the first row. This number is for columns, this number is for rows. So if I write here 1, then it should print in the second row. But it is not printing on second row because we have not declared the display size. So to declare the display size, we have to write our object name, then make a dot, then begin. After this we have total of 16 columns and then okay. Now see what will happen. It will print in the second row. See, it is printed on second row. Now first column, second row, then make a 0 here. Okay, now if you want to clear the display, then write the object name, then write clear. See, there is nothing on the LCD. Now in the setup section we should not write this thing. Okay, so now I am writing this thing on the loop section. Now see, here I am making one delay here like 1 second, and after clearing this I want another delay of 1 second. Okay. Now if you want to blink the cursor, then just write blink. And now I'm making it 500 millisecond. Uploading. Okay. If you want underscore instead of cursor, then just write here cursor, then upload it. See, we are getting the underscore here. So this is some basic thing. Now I'll show you one example program with a switch. So for that, I'm connecting a switch here like this. One pin of the switch is connected to pin number 9, and the other end of the switch I'm connecting it to the plus VCC. And whenever we connect such device, we have to pull down the digital pin. Here the digital pin is pin number 9, and I am connecting it to ground with a pull down resistor, 10 kilo ohm resistor. So 10 kilo ohm resistor is between pin number 9 and ground. Now the aim of the program will be, whenever I press the switch like this, then we'll print something, and whenever I unpressed this switch, then we'll print something else. Okay. As we have connected one switch, so I have to name it as switch pin, and it is connected to pin number 9. Okay. And we need to declare another variable as the switch having two state. So I'll declare it as switch state, and initially we will consider it as 0. Okay. Now after this, we have to declare the pin, whether this pin is input or output. So pin mode. Now as we are getting some value from the switch, so it will be input. So switch pin, and it is input. So this is all about our void setup. Now it is a good practice, before starting the loop we need to clear the display. So here my display, then clear, first make it clear. Okay, then start your program. Now I want to remove all this. Now see it carefully. After clearing the display, we have to set our cursor, where to print dot set cursor. Now I want to print the first column, first row, that is this place. It is first column, first row. Now I am setting it to 0, 0, that is first column, first row. And what I want to print? I want to print the status of the switch, whether pressed or unpressed. So simply I am writing it under double quotation like switch status. Okay. Then here the button state, we need to store some value in this variable, equal to, we are getting some value from the pin, that is pin number 9 means switch pin. So here we have to write, as we are reading some value from the pin, so we have to write digital read. Okay. And inside the bracket we have to write switch pin, because it is pin number 9 as we have declared. So whatever the value in the pin number 9, it will read, and this value will store to switch state, that means in this variable. Okay. Now we will apply one condition here. If open and close bracket, and after that you have to write else and open close bracket. Okay. Now inside the bracket we have to write. So if the button state equal to high, and you need not type any semicolon here. Now whenever the switch state is high, then we want to print to the second row, that is 0 1. First we have to set the cursor, then we can print something. Then copy this. Now I want to print in second row, that is if switch state is high, that means if it is pressed, then I want to print pressed, else I want to print unpressed. Again we have to set the cursor, then print unpressed. Okay, because this switch having only two state, either high or low. Whenever the switch state is high, we are going to print pressed, and other than high means it will be low, so we need not write anything here. So just simply write else, and we are going to print unpressed. Okay, now upload this. It is printed something, but the display refreshing rate is very high, so we are not seeing it clearly. So we want a delay here like 500 millisecond. Now switch status is pressed, but we are getting one problem here. The message is pressed. Now the switch is pressed, and whenever I unpressed it, the message we are getting pressed. So the problem is in our program. See this line. Here we have written as switch state equal to high. It means we have declared the switch state always be high. But we need here one logical operation. To do logical operation, we need to write switch state equal to high. Now it means if switch state is logically high, then print pressed, else print unpressed. Now if I upload it, then you will see this different. Now see, the switch is unpressed, our message we are getting unpressed. If I press the switch, it is pressed, but it making some delay here. So we need to choose one optimum value of delay. If I keep it 50 millisecond, then see, it is somewhat faster. And if I keep 3-second delay, then see the different. Now our switch is pressed. If I unpress, now it is unpressed. If I pressed it, it will take 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, it getting refreshed. See, it is the difference. So we need to choose one optimum value of delay. Here I have chosen 50 millisecond. It is uploaded. Okay, so this is a little example how we can control the LCD display. So guys, this is all for today. I hope you like this video. If so, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubt on this, then please let me know in the comment section. In the next video, I will come with another topic. Till then, stay happy and I will see you in the next video.